Hallo, hello. Wie geht's, wie steht's? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday Funday. Thanks so much for joining in with Michi to Hause with Michi and friends. I'm a little warm, just to let you guys know. I may be a little red. I got a little sun yesterday and I'm a little warm right now. We were cooking. We had the stove going. So no, do not be alert. Worried or alarmed. I am not having any sort of allergic reaction. I'm just plain hot. I'm just warm. I'm just hot-blooded and excited to be here with all of you guys. How are you today? I have to still show your nails. Okay, Tank, I did not go with blue. I was going to. She showed me this really, really pretty blue, but I went with this color right here. I forgot the name. Pink? I forgot the name of it. It's kind of like a rosy, peachy pink. Oh. Yes, because I had to think about what is coming up this week. And we're going to college, which is a very important night of Annalise's. And we already have our outfits picked out, and the blue would have just clashed. So next time, though, I'm going to go with blue. So, yeah. Jordan and Lita be in there? I don't know. It was an invite. It's like a banquet.
I have to call Jordan.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Sorry about that. Ramona had a question, and Ramona says, hi, everyone. No ball game that she's watching tonight because we already watched it earlier. Unfortunately, Duke lost to Connecticut, but it was a really, really good game. Hello, everyone in chat. We have Jennifer Redgay, Janet Dixon, Melissa G, Jenny C, Mimi. And Melissa, did you get my pictures on the messenger earlier? LA Designs, hello, Sally Stevens, Kim G, Julie Downham, how do you do? Everyone says hi, Ramona, Lorraine Reed, hello, hello. Tank, I know, is here because I saw her earlier. I saw Amy June was in the chat. She was lurking today. I'm thinking about you today. I know it's a hard day for you today, but know that they're watching over you and we are here for you. Jessica SMC is here. Trish, hello. Kendall is here. Linda Padilla. If I miss anyone, please just say hello again. Mariana, because the chat only lets me go back so much. Stitching on the Heel with Diana K. Hello, Leslie's Crochet Corner. Hello, Samantha Stewart. How are you? And there's Pam's Crafty Heart is here. I'm trying to, Dawn Aaron is here. Hello. And it's just jumped again on me. There's the show me your nails. Okay. Now I know where I'm at. Kim. Hello, Kim. And there is Mara. Mara, how is your prep day? I hope it's okay. I hope you're doing all right. And I hope good wishes, positive vibes for your appointment tomorrow. And there is Vivian, and that's all it lets me go back to. There is Jenny C, and there is Heidi. Hello, hello. So I'm just going to, Janine Hoover, I see you. I'm just going to scroll. Sherry Robinson, hello, everyone coming in. Sorry, but had to throw a load of laundry in the washing machine. Yeah, I got some stuff in the washing machine at home. I think Annalise is taking care of that. And then maybe I have to do a little bit later. Hello, Rhonda. How are you doing, my dear? And hello, Lori. Lori, curious, did you buy any Sandhill yarn today? I saw they had like one for $10, like an oopsie kind of sale. I thought that was really pretty, actually. I saw that, but, you know, I didn't see it until like an hour later when everything was sold out because I'm not buying any. But I just like to look at the gallery. I like to look what the colorways were of Sandhill yarns today. If you don't know Sandhill yarns, Sunday sale only. They have a certain amount of stock of their yarn hanks, hand dyed. They usually have like 4 or 5 different colorways to pick from, different sizes, sock, fingering, bulky, sometimes worsted weight as well. And if you're lucky, you get some. If you're not, then yeah, I normally am not, but I'm not looking for any to buy, but they were pretty today. Cindy Lou, hello, hello. I said Mariana, right? I said Sing Neon, hello. And just making sure, Diane Major, thank you so very much. Yeah, it was a different I've never chosen pink before, but my outfit for Tuesday is like olive pants and a creamy color shirt. So I thought it would go good with it. So I had to think a little bit about what was going on this week. Yes, Duke lost, and it was anxiety inducing. That's why I don't like to watch basketball, because those last few seconds are just really stressful.
They lost it in 3 seconds.
Yes.
To go.
I think it was 0.3 actually. It was like less than a second. Yeah. Judy Clover Flick, hello. Yeah, I need to set a goal. So we have a goal. If we do, let me double check my notes. If we hit 100 thummies, we're going to pick some extra free names tonight for the super sticker, super chat box for March. I have the box sitting right here that we're going to fill up. There is already something in here. I decided it's going to go to one of the lucky winners in March, and it is my Michi make, this beautiful little blanket I had made with the big twist, with the big twist fleck yarn. So this is going to be in the March box, but we're going to add some stuff to it. And this is the wheel I'm going to make for all the super chats and super stickers. We already pulled a bunch of free names, but if we hit 100 thummies tonight, we'll pick some more free names to go on that. But I'm also going to set a goal for tonight. And if we hit that goal, which I'm going to set here in just a second, we're going to pick 2 replay winners for next week, Sunday. Hello, Matt. Gilded Loop. Hello, hello. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Awesome to see you. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Jen Reeves is here. Hello, hello, K-Craft. Hi there, Mary Beth. Maisie. Hello, hello. Awesome, awesome. Yes, and thanks for the thumbs up. I'm visiting with my daughter, Lindsay. I'm watching with her tonight. Hello, Lindsay. Thanks for joining in. And there's 8's enough. And hello, hello. Flower Crochet Creations. And there is Monique lurking while working on a baby blanket. Yes, that is fortunate for Connecticut. Sorry, go Huskies. We got a Connecticut fan. Allie, hello, hello. And there's MCZ Monica. Can't move so fast. Hard to see anybody, isn't it? Yes, it's moving. It's moving. But hello, Lori. And there's Jerry. Hello. I am sending out the members blanket tomorrow. If it wasn't Sunday today, it would have been out today. Oh my gosh, took you one day. Awesome. Yeah, it's a fast project. And that reminds me, Crochet Loving Leanie noticed yesterday that the blanket was making a little turn inside. So she counted the stitches, and they started out with 130 stitches. So when you get it next, when you're done with your sections, maybe when you're done with your rows, make sure you count that same stitch count. She fixed it for us. Thank you so much, Leanie. She said it was an easy fix. She fixed it. It is back up to the original count of stitches. And the next one, there will be a little note in there to remind you. And thank you again, Leanie, for noticing that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there is Pebbles. And I have a question, Pebbles. You're in Maryland, right? Did you by any chance send me happy mail? Because I went to the post office yesterday and I was sad because I wasn't able to pick it up. But there is apparently a package for me, or some sort of mail piece that was too big for my mail slot. But apparently there was no locker available because I have to go inside and pick it up. So I was just wondering, just curious, because I'm not expecting anything. And I was just wondering who else I know from Maryland.
My brother.
Oh no, Tank. The washer is broke. That's never fun. That's never fun, having to buy a washing machine or dryer. Sally Stevens and Mimi, I hope you're feeling better today. Grammy Rita, hello, hello. I start the actual prep in 50 minutes. Countdown. Are you doing the drink or are you doing the tablets, the pills? I'm curious. You know what? Colorectal screening. The colonoscopy.
She has to drink that stuff.
Well, there's different preps now.
I don't
You can
care.
do
Just,
if your
she
insurance,
needs to drink it. It's gross.
because if you have good insurance, you can do the pills now. You don't have to do the nasty drink
I
anymore.
would do the drinking. It's a lot
You
cheaper.
did. You got 4 colors. Lori, you're just the Sandhill queen. I thought about you. I thought, well, if somebody got some, maybe she did. Did you get some of that blue? Ooh, that midnight. It was called Midnight. That was really pretty. That was really pretty. Everybody wishing Mara good tomorrow. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Trish says, good luck. In the hospital as a nurse, we used to call the stuff you drink pond water, which that was being nice. Gag.
Oh God, I called it worse
it's
than
not
that.
fun.
It was sewer water.
You got a little, okay, hold on a second. You got a little sunburn? Yes, I did yesterday. I was a passenger rider in Elise's car, and boy, she does not have her windows tinted like mine, and that sun was was beaming on me. So I had the window rolled down, and this is my side right there. So yeah, I got a little sun. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? And how is Matt? There's Rob. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. And Diana. Aw, Mimi. Thank you, guys. Sally Stevens. Oh my gosh, I need to set a goal. I need to set a goal for that. Hold on, because if we meet, I'm just gonna make it a small goal since you guys already started. We're gonna pick. Hold on. There we go. I had to shut up myself here. Hold on. I had to mute myself. Let's go ahead and do not a poll, not a Q&A. I want to do a goal. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I didn't see that. Okay, we'll just do all the colors. Let's make it for an hour. And 2 winners for replay next week. Of course, given that you use the words in the comments, which I don't know why, but the banner was rolling earlier. And let me put that back on there. There's the rules. Collect all the words throughout the live and use them in the comment section after the show. So let me get to the first word. Oh, we got some fun today. First word. Sonntag. And Sonntag is Sunday. That's your first word. And today is actually a religious holiday if you are religious in that way. It's Palm Sunday. Today actually marks the beginning of the Holy Week. What do we call that? The week of, Jesus' celebration, his transition, execution, crucifixion, and rising. Yes. So today is the first day. And I don't know if you know this, but, and I don't like to talk about religion and politics, but the color for Palm Sunday, I always remember when we went to church as a little girl, I would always have a red dress. But I have nothing red. So there's a yarn of Bag O' Day Crochets, and I'm going to make myself a wearable because I realized I have nothing really red. So yeah, so red is the color that you would wear, but green is also a color of it. So green represents the palm leaves, and red, of course, represents Jesus's blood. So any kind of red, maroon, bright red, even black, they consider that a color too. But yeah, so just a fun fact if you didn't know that. Yeah, the Holy Passion Week. That's right, Linda. That's right. Yep, Passover. Yep. Awesome. So that's your first word, and it's supposed to go away after 20 seconds. I don't know why it's not, so I'm just going to click away from it. Okay, got it. So that is your, yes, red and green. So yeah, so and any shade of green. So I chose this little number today. All right, let me set this darn goal. I thought I just clicked the button, but I didn't. There we go.
The button
Is
for
it
what?
showing up? I had to push a button and I totally forgot. Babies, Chris, how are you? Sanita, hello, Cynthia. Joyful Creations, how are you? I really enjoyed your little story with the little turtle, the joy turtle. That was so cute. You know, and I went like, oh, is that hers and Mr. Joyful's story? If so, it is so cute. And thanks so much for sharing. That was so sweet. Charlotte would like nice and red, especially ox blood. I know. And Lent is over. I could go and get myself some. But I got some red. I can make something. But yes, you're right, Sonita. She would look good in red. Yes, I know. That didn't count. I know. That's why I had to hurry up and look. So that's why I made the goal smaller. Yes. For Linda, that is so sweet, Mimi. That's so kind of you. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Pammy Yolo. Hello, Terry. How are you? I love all of your stories. I love the ones with the alarm clock and not having to use the alarm clock. I was like, oh, those are goals. So yeah, I did end the replay entry around 5:25 or 5:26. So anybody that posted after that, I am so sorry, but that's when I closed the replay entry. Rob, member for 14 months. I love the way you treat everyone, Michi. Please keep up the awesome work. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you, and I hope you enjoy your yarn. Did your lovely wife trade with you? She said that you had this one, that she had a color in hers that you liked. So I'm curious if she traded with you. And Heidi's been a member for 19 months. Thank you so much. And Cynthia's giving nugs to everybody. Melanie J is here. Connie is here. And she still has a gift coming to her. I have 5 things to send out. I have Connie to send out, or pack and send. Those are the ones that I have to pack and send. Connie, Sanita, because she won yesterday at Mara's celebration. And then Trish, Monique, and Jeremy. Yes, rules are the rules. That's right. And we just got to stick with them sometimes, right? Sometimes it's okay to bend the rules a little bit. But I made that, that's why I posted, and I posted it with the date and time. That way normally I do it in the mornings, but I was a little behind today. Deborah Richardson, 23 months. Woohoo! Rebecca, 20 months. Leni, 20 months. Awesome. Thank you so much. Jenna Dixon, 16 months. Awesome. Pammy Yolo, thank you so much. Our clocks changed last night. I saw that, Julia, that you are now again 6 hours, because before that it was only 5 hours. Now you're 6 hours apart from us again. We traded. She's in England. Oh. We traded some yarn, and Michi, I really love the hook. Well, I didn't, and Elise chose that one. Awesome. But I told her, I said she needs to watch, because I hope it was a good size. And Tank's box, that's already packed. It just needs to be labeled. Those that I named, I need to finish packing. Yours is packed. It's right over here, and the others have already their little sticky, because I can't print. I cannot find that little adapter piece that goes on the printer, the label printer cord, and so I can stick it into my MacBook. I can't find it.
What did you do with it?
I don't know. I used it over here to connect the light, and now it's gone. It's just a little. It's just a little piece. I'm gonna look under the couch.
Under the couch.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to look under the couch, but I can't. So
But this is, she likes to put stuff there.
So I'm gonna. Yeah, Luna has little Heidi spots. So we're gonna look. Hello, Sandy. How are you? 2 more, and it'll be 2 whole years. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yes. And April. So March is actually the month that I got monetized, but then I was in YouTube jail a little bit, because I don't know what I called it that, because they kind of froze it. I don't know if it was something about there was something going on in the studio that I had to change, and that kind of like I had to wait 30 or 60 days. So actually everything we're going to celebrate in April. We're going to celebrate my 3-year anniversary and my monetization. So we're going to make a big celebration come in April. Thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you. Yes. I'm playing out in the bushes tonight. Tina, are the bushes still in the snow? Or is the snow gone? Krista, hello. After hubby sleeping 12 hours yesterday and scaring the living you know what out of me, he ate today. He ate Salisbury steak, potato salad, hamburger casserole, mashed taters, meatballs, and
Damn,
turkey
you're starving.
small portions. Well, I'm glad he's got his appetite back. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's a good sleep, 12 hours. Oh my gosh, that's nice.
If I could only.
If we could only, right? Aw. Oh, she looks good in timeout. You got Charlotte in timeout right now. I figured you would be done by now, Kendall. You were so close to be done.
Come on,
Lena Banana, 17 months. Thank you so much, you guys.
Come up here.
Yes, I am feeling better. Like I said, the little redness is just from the sun and because I'm just feeling hot today. But I am much better, much better. Yes. Hobie bingo back on track. Oh yeah, because of the time change, the time difference. Kristen F, Jen Reeves, VT Redneck. Hello, and thank you so much. Happy Holy Week to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And there's Erica, our friend. Thank you so much. Dawn Aaron, she says sweet sugar pie to Jerry. All right. Well, you know, let's get those thummies together.
Already got
Yes,
your 3.
Sharon, yes. But if it's regarding the other one that we had the email, no. I'll have to email you back on that one. You've been on YouTube, 14. Well, I've been on YouTube, but you know, like my channel itself since 23. Yeah, but that's awesome. That's 14 years, Connie. Oh, amazing. That's amazing. Emily Crafty Corner, hello, how are you?
Don't bite, Luna.
You wouldn't know what to do with 12 hours. Oh, bet you I could. Oh, I probably would feel really groggy after that, perhaps, because I'm not used to that much sleep, but I could.
The only time I sleep like that is if I've had surgery.
Kendall's in a war with Charlotte. Charlotte will never leave the closet. Oh no, is it the sleeves, Kendall? Is it the sleeves? And Sherry, thank you so much for reminding everyone of the thummies. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Michi, I don't know if you saw my reply, but I love what you're making for me. Awesome. Good. You know, I did not see the reply, and I have not checked all my messages on Messenger yet either. But glad. Okay, so I brought it. I didn't know if you would see it, so I brought it. I put a few extra rows on it last night. So this is what it looks like so far. And I am using both colorways. This is upside down. There we go. There. This is what it looks like so far. I think it looks really cute. It's going to be really pretty. It's going to be really springy, summery. And since it's a nice cotton blend, it's going to be light and not too warm. But yeah, I got two going right here, both colorways. One is the frozen sherbet or frozen yogurt. The other one is the beach glass. Yeah, the beach glass is the one with the turquoise and the grays and the yogurt with the peach color in it. Yes. Fiber Jazz Rebecca, thank you so much.
Okay.
Let's see here. Lacey, about that much. I had a pretty big snowbank at the end of my driveway still on Friday. Wow. Oh, what's Melissa? May need to put it all in caps. Was this it? Okay. If not, if you needed something else, please say it again. And thank you so much. Pammy, it is getting me down, but I got 2 hours on Thursday. Oh no, not getting any sleep. Hello, Kivia. Hello. Yes, okay, good. So we got that. Perfect. Okay, so we got the gold going. We got the thummies going. So now we need to pick some winners. Yesterday, I finished this guy, or this throw. I made a little short earlier. It measured, I wrote it down. I measured it. Me and Luna, we measured. And it was 47 by 39 inches. 47 by 39 inches. It's a nice throw with one anniversary cake. I did lose yarn chicken on my live yesterday, the wrapping it up 1, 2, 3. I had to steal just a little bit, not much, just for one extra row. I don't even think it's maybe a yard, or maybe it's not much at all. So, but I said, if you will leave a comment after the live yesterday, the wrapping it up session, the winner would get this ball of yarn minus the little bit I stole. So let's pick that winner first. And I saw somebody else come in. Christy Weilbacher is here. How are you liking our Oklahoma weather? Isn't it nuts? Hi, Michi. Cooking dinner, but can't wait till tomorrow for the plumber to come out again. Hope it's time to get the drain working right. Oh, I hope so. And I hope it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Oodles and caboodles. Oklahoma is in the house. Hello, hello. Cynthia, thank you so much. Kim, thank you so much. Deborah Richardson, if I didn't say hi, hello, hello. Era Lover Margie, hello and thank you. I started watching the live yesterday. I fell asleep. Oh no. Was it just too early for you, or
It was just
did I
boring.
bore you? Did me and Luna bore you? Put you to sleep? Because it was Luna's show yesterday.
Look here.
Oh, she's cuddling with Ramona. I need some water because I'm getting really hot.
You need more?
Mm-mm.
If I have to interrupt her, she's gonna come over there and get on to you.
We already cuddled earlier and we measured the blanket, so she got her cuddles in with me. But she's looking. She knows I'm talking about her, doesn't she?
Yeah. I have a
Okay.
smart kitty.
Yes, she is smart. She is smart. Let me go ahead and enter the studio so we can share the screen. All right. Let's turn that off. And then we'll pull up the little screen to share. Hopefully it works and it's not going to give us any issues. Share screen. All you had to do was leave a comment with Luna's name in the comment.
You're getting popular.
Uh-huh. She's in the new video too. She's in the little new video too. When I was measuring the blanket, she had to inspect.
Cool.
All right, so we got 80 comments, which includes my responses, I believe. But all it has to say is her name in the comments. So let's just go ahead and pick a winner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Viel Glück. And there goes dum dum dum. Whoop, that was fast. Aw, look at who got it. It's Miss Tank. Luna sure was spunky today. She was ruling the house today. Be safe. Congratulations, Tank. That's not gonna fit in the box. I may have to find a bigger box, you guys. Because I already have a box going for her. It is. It's that box. But I may have to.
This
I may
is
have
separate.
I may have to send it separate or
It'd be
squeeze it.
cheaper.
I don't think it would be cheaper.
That would, if you add another box, it's going to be heavier, the box part. And then if you have to get a bigger box, it's going to be more expensive.
Yeah. I may have to ship this separate in a bag, in one of those poly bags. I was hoping, but I don't have a bigger box. So, yeah, we'll just have to ship that separate. Congratulations, Tank. And I'm just going to go ahead and get the screen ready for the last Sunday Funday winner. Let me go ahead and pull that up. There it is. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and show you word number 2. It's hilarious. Okay. This is funny. This is just my mood today. Okay. Let's see if you guys, okay. Hold on. I'm going to edit it because I don't want it to go away. No, timer off. Okay. Save it. Okay. There you go. And yes, that is one word. I'm curious if you guys can read it. I wish I could hear you guys right now. Like, what? But the number itself is just 7, the number 7. Okay. I don't know why. It's just something that came to my mind. And this is something when we were little, we would have these words like, let's think about these compound words. You know, how many letters? And this is a 65-letter compound word. It is 777.777. That's a word. Sandy says, easy peasy. Yep. Yeah, it's 7. 65. No, it should be 65. It should be 65 letters. Yeah, German hates spaces. Well, this is one word. This is one word. But that's not the word I want to see. I just want to see the word 7. Sieben in the, yeah. But isn't it crazy? Do we have long words like this in the English language? I don't think so. I know there's a pharmaceutical word in the thesaurus, but it's a pharmaceutical word, and it's pretty much, it's more like a Latin, so it's really not English either. So, but I'm curious, what is the longest English word? Yeah, you got confetti. Oh, we made it. Okay, so next Sunday we're gonna pick 2 winners. And Pam's Crafty Heart, hello if I didn't say hi. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
See, I told you.
That is a made-up word, though.
It's a word.
It's a word, but it's
the longest.
It's a Disney word.
You did not say it could not be that.
Yeah, but it's not real.
Yes, well, you said a word. You didn't say a real word.
I guess so. I guess I did. Oh, there's another one. There is a pneumal ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. 45 letters. But see, it's medical. It's medical. So I knew there would be some medical and pharmaceutical words, but that's hilarious.
Hell, any generic medicine will have that many letters.
Yep.
I think they're
not anymore. It's probably in a dictionary. Probably. Yeah. But that's fun. Fun. So yeah, I just thought there's a lovely word. But yeah. Is Granny D here? I know she said Gabby D, but it looked like maybe Granny D is here. I don't know. Hello, Nessa. Hello. I didn't say hello to you. And there's Jen Reeves, Alley Cat. Yes, see, those are all the flocino. So this is like, what is this? Like a flocinophilification. Floki or flocinos. Is that like, I'm curious. Which means the act of estimating something as worthless. Oh, that's interesting. That was totally not what I thought it was going to be, Alley Cat. I thought that would be like something with antibiotics or some sort of infection, but that's hilarious. The act of estimating something as worthless. Use that in a sentence. Jeez. That's... Hippopotamonstroses, whatever. So is that the phobia of hippos? Does that mean you have a phobia of hippos? Yes, Samantha. Number 7 is the second word. It's just, it means 777,777. I would love to see that in my bank account. But that's what it means. 777,777. But see how ours has so many more words, so many more letters in it than the English version? The 3 longest words found in a major English dictionaries are, okay, that one and that one. Gotcha. Yes. Yeah, so Sally, that's what it meant. Oh, it is now in the Webster's, and it means extraordinarily good. Okay, so they made it a word. The supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, 34 letters. Nice. Wow. The longest technical word is 189,189 letters, and it takes 3 hours to pronounce. Wow. Oh, that was a fear of long words with the hippo in the front? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to say that one. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Okay. True. They used hippo in a fear for long words. Interesting. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. All right, let me go ahead and copy this little link to plug in to my little comment picker. Let me go over here. So we got Tank as the winner. And then I don't know why it's not pulling up my thumbnail. So let me share this screen again. So this one was for last Sunday. And last Sunday was the Vecca alarm clock. All right, let me take that off there. Okay. Zimmer, room. Morgenmuffel, grumpy morning person. Zimmergenosse, roommate. And Spaß, fun. Those were the words for last week. Let's get share screen. And it's not sharing the thumbnail. Don't know what's going on there. But hello, Rachel. How are you? Hello, hello. Thanks for coming in. Melanie J. Hello. And there's Granny D. Hello, hello. Yeah. No, you were trying to type it, haha. No, yeah, just number 7 as the second word. So the first word, we got Sunday. Number 7 is the second word. And I'll show you the third word here in just a few minutes. Okay, we got it pulled up. It says 109 comments. Let's go ahead and pick a winner. Now the winner for this one, I'm going to pull up a prize wheel. And there are some prices on there. And I will show some of them here that I have actually sitting next to me. And some of them are gift cards to some different stores. So hold on here. Let's go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Viel Glück. Here we go. Dum, 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 dum. Judith Bertka. I don't know if you're here and if you're catching the replay. Congratulations. She says, hi, Michi. I had a roommate who was a grumpy morning person. Now I have fun jumping out of bed as soon as my alarm clock goes off since I have a room to myself. Blessings. Okay, I was worried the last word wasn't showing up, but it's there. She got all the words. Judith, congratulations. Winners, as always, they have 48 hours to email me, please, to the crochetbymichi@gmail.com. Let me just go ahead and pull it up real quick. It's here somewhere. There we go. Email to this email, claiming your prize. Leave me your name, what you won, where you want me to mail it to, please. And yeah, 48 hours. I don't know if Judith is here. Maybe she is lurking. Hello, Kathy. Hello, hello. She's all packed up. So what I was saying earlier, I have to print the labels out at work. I got them all on sticky notes, and I just have to get to pirate ship, print them all out, and then and I found one roll of tape. I found a roll of tape. I wonder where I put it, because I know I found it. I put it in one of my bags earlier. It's here somewhere. I know. I found one roll of tape, so we're good on that. I found one. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up the wheel. But she's not here. Well, it's a problem, isn't it? Well, I guess I'm just going to spin the wheel, and that's just what it is. She's just going to win it. Let me stop that. I'm just going to pull it up, and then Judith, when you're watching, that's what you're going to get here. Let me pull that up. Share screen again. All right, Sandy, thank you so much. Yeah, spin it, and she gets that. Got it. So we're going to spin the wheel. Let me share the screen with you guys. There it is. This is the gift wheel for the Sunday Fundays that I just added a few things right there. All right, so we got Arena Cake on here, which is this one. The Lullaby Moon. It has pink and purple. I think that looks so pretty for spring. Super, super cute. And then we have some Vole Amore on here. Now this one is cotton, the Rena cake, and it has 1,400 yards. This is a Vole Amore. This is a 50% merino, 50% acrylic. It has some red in it, so it's on the wheel as Vole Amore cake red. And then the other Vole Amore is, I believe, a cotton blend. Yeah, this is a cotton and acrylic blend, and this is the Vole Amore on the wheel, just as Vole Amore cake. It's just the beige, kind of neutral colors right there. Then I have listed a Premier gift card, an O-Fire gift card, the Bot Hank Green, because there was no name on this label. This is a 100% superwash merino, 17 microns, worsted 4 weight, super soft, 212 yards. The other Bot Hank is the Lavender Fields. That is this one. Also a medium 4 weight worsted, but this one actually has 545 yards. So this is pretty much 2 hanks in one. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Angie, that would have been to get, okay, this wheel is for the Sunday Funday replay winner. So you collect all the words, leave a comment, and then if you win, you get to get a pick from that. But next Sunday, we're going to pick 2 winners off of this wheel. Okay, that was that. And then we have an Etsy gift card and a Rena gift card so far on here. Okay. It is. Those are good. Those are really great. And they're super soft. This is 60% merino, 40% silk. And it is very, very soft. It's very nice. Super nice. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. So, Judith, we're spinning the wheel for you, my dear. Hello, Matt. You can't type that fast. That's okay. Blanket hello. Matt says hi to everyone in the chat, you guys. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the prices. I'm going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Viel Glück. And this is for Judith for winning the comment from last Sunday. Here we go. Let's see what it lands on. The Vole Amore cake. And that is the 50% cotton and 50%. Let me just close it. I'm going to remove it from the wheel. I'm going to stop sharing. And Judith, this is the cake. It has a cute little heart guide, yarn guide on here. This is the cake she got. So she just needs to email me within the next 48 hours. If she does not, then we'll pick another winner. I will just pick another winner for this cake. Okay. So hopefully she sees this and she will catch the replay or maybe come in later and maybe you guys see her in the YouTube streets. And hello, Peregrine Falcon. How are you? We just picked the winners for the wrapping it up session yesterday where I finished that blanket right here, and Tank won this anniversary cake. And I just popped I will glue this back together. I'll tape it back together later. A little plastic thing. And then we picked the Sunday Funday replay winner for last week. Yes, it is a cute stitch marker, and what they use it, because this is a plied yarn, that you can use it as a yarn guide as you crochet. That way it doesn't get, untangled. It helps. It helps. Yay, 2 more thumbs up. Awesome. The name of the colorway of this Amore cake, Samantha? It's a number, I believe. Yes. I want to say it's an MEN13. I think that's an M. MEN, I believe. Like Men 13. 1,400 yards. It's 374 grams. And it's a 4-ply. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's very pretty. Very neutral. Oh, your cake, the anniversary cake, that is the gingerbread forest. Gingerbread forest. Right there. Gingerbread forest. And it normally has 1,029, but it's probably more like 1,028 because I stole a little bit. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Gingerbread forest is the colorway for that cake. You're welcome. You're welcome. But yeah, so Judith, I hope she watches. I hope she learns that she won. So that was it. So since we did meet the goal, so we're going to have 2 winners next Sunday to pick. I'm excited. But let's look at some yarn to fill the March box with, you guys. So we showed Melissa the progress of this little doodad. I'm going to put this over there. I'm going to put this over here. Tanks goes in here. So we have the little Michi make in there. This is just a little box I got that I have. So now I need that tub. Let me move this. Oh, on Ramona's, I measured her and the way where she wants to, you know, that little Michi summer breeze top I'm making. I need to add about 7 more rows because she wants it to sit on her waist band pretty much. So we need to add, yeah, it's about the same as mine. So we need to add just a few more rows for that. And then I'm going to be ready for, you know, to get the tutorial finished. Yay. And hello, Panda. How are you, Panda? Hello, hello. How is Michael? I hope he's doing okay. Okay, so, I wanted to show you this. I was working on this yesterday as I was listening to Mara's Podiversary. I was working, and I'm putting this in timeout for now. I'm putting this in timeout. The lady already knows because I need a little break from this guy because I don't know what it is. Black chenille is just, I love the Parfait Chunky. I really do. I want to make, I'm going to call this the prototype. Okay. This is the Coraline doll. She's going to get a black skirt, a yellow raincoat, blue hair, and then her button eyes. Okay. And then her little toy. But this black, I don't know. I'm just not happy with it. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to, I guess, but I don't know. It needs a timeout. It needs a timeout. I'm going to make it again. And I'm going to have to make some adjustments to the pattern. I just don't believe, because everything measured out great following her pattern with the sizes and everything. So I know it's not me with my stitches because I used the exact same hook that she says to use for the hair. Everything turns out right, but it's too big for the head. It's just too big. Let me show you. So there's kind of like her little hair. Okay. So you got to imagine this is her hair, but then you're supposed to flatten out the hair and kind of sew it on to the head. It's too big. It is too big. I need to go either down hook size, way down in hook size, or I'm going to make the increasing shorter because this is not working out like her pattern suggests with that hook size. It's not. So I'm going to redo this, and I'm going to use a different blue anyways. So I'm just putting in timeout right now. I just have to make the raincoat in the yellow and the little skirt, which you start, the back loop is marked here. and that's where you attach the skirt, and then you just make the skirt. I bought this pattern on Etsy for the Coraline doll, but right now it's in timeout. I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed after making that hair yesterday and then it being too big. I was like, no, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments either to the pattern or to my hook size, because it's not, there's no way she used a 5mm crochet hook. No way. So that's that. I got this tub. Now I'm going through this, and Trish is here, and Monique, we have two Moniques, but the one Monique that purchased a mystery box, if you see something in here and you may want that in your box, scream, say, hey, do not give that away. Thank you, Krista. It's gonna be a cute doll, but I have to adjust. I gotta remake that hair. I really wanted to get that doll done yesterday, but there was no way. I just got annoyed and I got tired of it, and I just needed to put it up. You know, just reconvene and just do it another time. So this is a box that I have in the back because this is some mystery box yarn. So I was going to go through that, and I thought maybe there's some stuff in here that we want to put in the March box. So you tell me if you would like to see that in the March box or not. So we got some latte cakes here. Karen latte cakes. They say it's a 5 because of the nice little fuzzies, but it really isn't a true 5. It's more like a 4, maybe even, yeah, like a thin 4. I don't consider that a 5. Yes, I did get frustrated. Maybe because I was just tired and I followed all the directions and I thought, no, there's no way she used a 5mm crochet hook. I just can't believe that, because everything else turned out correctly with a 5 except for the hair. So I was like, nope, go away. I don't want to frog it. I'm just going to redo the whole thing, the whole hair feel. So this is so soft. So soft. This is called Rose Scented. Rose Scented. There are 530 yards. So I figured 2 of those in the March box. What do you think? Have you ever made a summer top with Rena cakes? Yes, I have. Not with the Millens, but with Rena's cake. Yes, I have. Are you gonna work on one of those? You made one for my sister, a poncho with that. Did you use 2 cakes for the poncho? How many cakes did you use? So yes, please. Everybody's like, yes. So yeah, so I'm gonna add 2 to the box. And then I have 2 left over in this tub for mystery boxes. Aha, what do we have here? We got some chunky. We got some parfait chunky. Ooh, isn't that a pretty blue? That's a pretty blue. Navy. So this is navy of the parfait chunky. It is a nice yarn to make plushies with. It is really one of the nice yarns, but something about the black, this normally does not shed. It never has, it never does, but the black did. I had black everywhere, and that's what annoyed me. I think that's what really annoyed me yesterday, and I was just done with it. I was just like, you know what? It's going in a tub, and it's going to go in timeout. But this yarn is great for amigurumi. So those are 2 navy and 1 white. Yeah, 2 navy and 1 white. Very pretty. Yay or nay in the March box, or should I put it in the mystery box, or should I just keep it? You let me know. What do y'all think? You need the white. Okay, and then we got some of this Colorama Halo. Colorama. Oh, we got another white, guys. We got 2 whites and 1 blue and 2 blues. There was a reason for it. I don't remember why, but nah, keep it. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm doing the plushies, so I'm just going to keep those. The Karen Colorama. Beautiful, beautiful. This is what it looks like. It's the phasing, the perfect phasing. Now it has this shawl on here, and it says you only need 1 for this beautiful wrap. She looks like a tiny little lady, so it may not get too big, but that's what it looks like. It says you need 1 ball, and the label is printed. The pattern is printed on the label. It is a crochet no, it's a knitted pattern. Ah, okay. So it's a braided French knit blanket scarf pattern that's on here, but it says it needs 1 ball, 6mm knitting needles. It is a 5 because of the fuzz as well, but it's a thick 4. It may work up. Yes for the box. Yes for the box. Okay. 71% acrylic, 18% nylon, 11% polyester. Okay, so I guess I'll just put it back in this little baggie. I have another one though. Okay, box, and then this just stays here. And then we have some mandala, and I'm thinking this may be, okay, this is the mandala yarn that I got a blanket from the lovely Pammy Yolo. Didn't you help me win that blanket from Bod? And I believe it was in this beautiful colorway. So this is the mandala ombre. This is what it works up looking like. Kind of like a rainbowy kind of. 5.3 ounces, 344 yards. It's a 4 weight. But I mean, yes. It's a nice little 4 weight. It's cute. It's called Tranquil. So this is the Tranquil colorway. Oh, look at my nails. Tranquil colorway. And how many yards? 344. So I'm thinking to make a project. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. 300. Should I put all of them in there? If I put them in there, the box would be almost full. Because you got to remember, there's a Michi make in there. I'd say I'm going to put 3 of them in there. I'm going to put 3 of them in there, and I'm going to keep 2 for a mystery box. Okay. 3. Because 3 is good. 3 is a good size. I mean, that's 12, 1,300, and 40, 12, 34, 32, something like that. Okay. Let me see. Because I am using this box. Okay. We'll make this work. Because we got that Michi make in the bottom, which I'm going to put that in a bag, protect it from traveling. And so, yes, so we got that, and we got that, and the box is full.
I worked
There we go.
15 of 30 days in March.
Wow. That's half of the month.
And
That's
for April,
a
I've
lot
already
of work.
I've got 1, 2, 3.
Box is full, you guys.
5, 6,
That box is full, but I still want to show you what's in this.
And I've already got 12 days for April.
Wow. Got some Stanley cakes, you guys. I found the Stanley cake tub. And I had these in here too. These big cakes.
Ooh, that's pretty color.
Beautiful feather stitch is what I'm seeing with this. I see feather stitch with this. But this is called Cake Pop. Cake Pop? Yep, Cake Pop. I need to start wearing my glasses. It's a 4-weight, and they recommend a 5mm crochet hook, my favorite size. 603 yards, so that's 1,206 yards. And then I could use a white, like a loops and threads basic or big twist basic for a border. So that would make a nice blanket. Nope, but that's a good time to do that. Word number 3. Word number 3 is say. We pronounce that say, like a long E in A. Say, which means lake. It's not sea, but it's say. So you would need to use the word lake in the comment. Okay, so now we got our 3 first words. We have Sunday, 7, lake. Those are your 3 words so far. Whoops. No, not yet. Almost clicked on the wrong button. Almost ended the live on accident. Teal and browns. Yeah, this is teal and gray. Teal, black, gray, charcoal, white. So I think a white border would be really cool. I'm going to have to see. How do you pronounce C? Say with an H. S-E-H. S-E-H is say. And then if it's du, like you. Okay. Ich sehe. I see. S-E-H-E. Du siehst. S-I-E-H-S-T. He, she, it. Seest. S-I-E-H-S-T. So we're just getting a little complicated. But yeah, see is lake. Like say. Oh, like sagen, like say, S-A-Y. That would be sagen, sag. But like see. It's not like say, it's see. Say, A. Like A, like the Canadians. A, say. Say. We got some Stanley cakes. Oh no, there's a little something in here. Ooh, I see. Okay, the label kind of popped off of it. I can tape that back. But that's pretty. That's a homemaker. Yep, that's a homemaker label. It's aqua, the color aqua, and it's a 5-weight. And it's one of those ropey kind of stretchy, makes nice bags and purses. It's aqua, and it's the Bernat Maker Home Decor, I guess, DEC. Do they still make this? This Yarn Inspiration still make this yarn? Can somebody tell me? Because if they don't, then I'm going to have to keep this because this makes a really nice bag. Because I have something in mind. This one is an 8.8 ounce skein, 72% cotton and 28% nylon. That's why it makes it so nice and stretchy. It has 317 yards. What yarn was that blue again? Those 2 were the big cakes. The Karen Big Cakes. And the colorway is the pop something. The Cake Pop. Cake Pop. You made dog mats with that. I've never seen that before. This one, the maker, I've seen some of these at Walmart on walmart.com before, but is this still something that they're making? Can you still get this yarn? The Bernat Maker yarn? I'm curious. Yes? Okay, K-Craft says yes. Okay, perfect. Because this is really nice yarn. It's super stretchy. This makes nice bags. I'm thinking of like a cute little purse. Not a market bag or anything, but like a real cute purse with handles and everything. That would be super cute with this. Let's look at these Stanley cakes, you guys. This one is a muffin tweed, merino and acrylic and silk. So this is a merino, acrylic, and silk blend. Acrylic 75%, silk 15%, merino 10%. Muffin tweed. You see all those little tweed colors? Different green, yellow, blue. So cute. How many yards is this? This is 1,160 meters. So that's about 1,300 yards, right? Oh, man, you add about 116 yards to that. So yeah, I got like a little less than 1,300 yards. But this is what it looks like. Isn't this pretty? You have that muffin tank? Have you started anything with it? Have you made anything with it? You made a market bag with that Bernat yarn? Well, these are just yarns I have in here. They don't fit in the March box. The March box is full. But you know, I could add some of these to the wheel, to the gift wheel, the members gift wheel, and the Sunday Funday gift wheels, and mystery boxes. This one is a muffin tweed. Same specs, 10% merino, 75% acrylic, 15% silk. And this is a red. Ooh, this is pretty. This would make a good Charlotte, wouldn't it? That would make a good Charlotte, but would that be enough? I don't think so. Maybe with short sleeve, a short sleeve Charlotte maybe, but that is very pretty. That is very pretty. Ooh, maybe I'm lucky and I have more of them. No, this is a different one. But this is again a muffin tweed, but it has some orange and mustard in it, and brown. Yeah, it's like a gray black. I would say that's a charcoal. A charcoal. Looks like a Halloween kind of orange mustard. But guess what? I've got 2 of those. What else we got? Ooh, it's blue. Muffin tweed, same. They're all muffin tweeds with the silk. But look at this. No, Mara is not going live tonight because she has a doctor's appointment early morning. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is really pretty. 1,160 meters, so about 1,200 and some yards. That's really pretty. Very, very pretty blue. And then I got one more. Oh. Yep. Same. Merino, acrylic, silk. Look at that. Oh, look at this one. Okay, do you guys want to know the numbers of these? Sorry, I didn't give that info. But that is stunning. Has that little plum purple, the blues, black, and the little flecks. And then look at the turquoise. Isn't that pretty? Okay, this one is 2203. I think that's the number you search these up with. 2203, and that is the muffin tweed. That's really pretty, you guys. That's very pretty. Getting ideas. Getting ideas. But that, ooh, look at that. That is so pretty. That's like super, super cute. I love the flecks in this one. The red flecks, the orange. Super cute. Super cute. But that one, wow. That's very nice. We may need to decide if we should put some of these on the wheel for next Sunday. This is gorgeous. I wish I knew if that was enough. How many yards does the Charlotte say? I think like 2,000 or something like that. The 2203 needs to go on the price wheel. That one. I can part from that. All right. Let me.
You can part with a lot of that.
I know. Ramona, she's like, you can part that a lot from that. Okay, where's my wheel?
There, you could open a store.
Let's see here. I'm gonna add the 2203 Stenley Muffin Tweed. Okay, add it. Save it. Save it. Save it. I don't want to lose that wheel. And I'm saving it to the cloud as well. Double save. Got it. Okay. It's added to the wheel, to the gift wheel. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Why do I have two of these? But those are pretty colors. I think they do suit me. It's orange and mustard and like this gray. I was hoping it was brown, but it is more like a charcoal. It's not black, but it's a gray and a charcoal. It's not black, but it's pretty. And I have two of them, so that is enough for a good project. Yeah, I must have. And you know what? I'm thinking, Sherry, I'm thinking poncho. I honestly think that I wanted to do a poncho, but I just never got around to it. So I'm thinking that's what that was. But, you know, I was going to make, you know, mystery boxes as well as grab bags. So I may just have to throw like one of those. That's pretty. I really love all of the confetti colors in this. This is the number, let me tell you. This is the number 28. I'm making sure it's not covering any numbers, but it's 2801. You're thinking a box for you? 2801. Your box is already out though. It's already gone. It's already bye-bye. And then this one was the number 18. Let me see. 1804. 1804 is that pretty red. So I'm going to have to see about maybe a short sleeve Charlotte. And then those Halloweenish colors right there is the 0704. 0704. And there's two of those. And this one was also, look at those confetti colors. And you know, when you think about it, you know, they could go together, you know. I can see those mingle. I can see that happening. Marry these colors together. That's possible. 3101. Yes. Which one? Tank. Which one? Because I'll add it. Like I said, I have Trish and Monique that I'm filling up boxes right now, and there is still room. Which one, Monique? Would you please? I'm sorry I didn't pay attention to the chat. Don Aaron. Oh, I don't know. I can't think of prices right now, Samantha, but the boxes are 75 and 90 because I probably could fit one of these in one of my 12 by 9. I don't know. These are too big for the 12 by 9s. Those are too big for those little boxes. Don't forget me. I'm looking for Monique's comment. I want to see what she said. Ah, Connie. Okay, because you're getting something special. Okay, all right. Monique said the red and black. And or cake pops. How about both? I'm just gonna fill it up. This one. This one. This one. Well, Monique got dips right there. She got dips. This one right there, you're talking about the red, right? All right, Monique and Monique. Okay. Got it. Okay, we got another tub over here that I need to open up. Okay. I like both. Yes, please. Okay. Okay. Let me close this tub and move it over here for a second and grab the other one. And this can be closed because we moved this one on that. And then I'll keep Connie in mind. Sorry if I'm out of the picture for a second because I need to grab that one. We may have looked at this, we may not have, because I had this out. No, I don't think we've looked at this. Let's just take a look in here. What's in here? I see some stuff. Oh my gosh, I see some makes. I see some whips. No. Okay, we see some stuff that needs to go to the pond. That needs to be frogged. Okay, so this is a yarn I have a love-hate relationship with. Okay, this is the crystal cakes. Do you remember those? The crystal cakes from Karen? It's kind of this blown, I don't know if it's blown or what you call this. It's a blend of 64% acrylic, 44% polyester, 7% nylon, 5% metallic. Machine washable and dryable. Recommends a 5mm crochet hook. This is the colorway Hummingbird. Hummingbird right there. Okay. Beautiful. I just didn't like working with it. So you can see this has been in here a while. Wow. So I just kind of, started something right there, and it is going to the pond, and I'm doing it right now because I just don't see myself.
What is the pond?
We're going to the frog. We're frogging it. We're going to the pond.
You're throwing it away?
No, I am undoing it, and this is why I don't like it, because it does not frog. It's not very frog friendly. It's not very frog friendly because of all these little hairs.
Wasn't meant to be.
So I'm just gonna be like very gentle here and try to frog this, and I may just have to rip it and cut it off and just forget about it, because this is why I don't like it. It's not very nice to frog. So you definitely want to make something and hope you're not making any crazy stitches like I did. I think this looks like a sort of something puffy. Oh, this is another one of those. I need to remember what this stitch is. It's kind of like a stitch where it has it creates a loop. I think you're kind of like going into the back to make that pop up front. Yeah, so it's just kind of stuck up here. Okay, got it. Oh, okay. And now it goes. Now it's frogging. It's frogging. Okay, we're doing good. Okay. All right. Well, okay. It's not bad. Up. Here we go. It's like at the end of the row. We got some back loop stitches going on right over here. I do not like this yarn. No, I don't. That's why it was abandoned in this tub. Because I do not like it. I don't like it. I don't know know, it feels nice. It really does. It feels nice. It is very soft. I mean, it does have some lyrics in it, some of the sparkling stuff, but yeah, you definitely don't want to make any mistakes or having to frog it. I'm trying to rescue every bit I can, but I feel like snipping it. I feel like cutting it off and just forget about it. Okay. There we go. What are we going to do with this cake? What are we going to do? Do we want to give it away today in the chat?
I can give it to the kids at school.
No, you don't. This is not beginner friendly yarn. We got better yarn for them.
Well, they might as well learn now that some's difficult.
It's pretty. It sure is. It has those pretty jewel colors. But yeah, I'm just like, no, don't cut it. Send it to me, says Sandra. I'm not cutting it. I'm trying to be very patient over here. I'm trying.
No.
I am. I'm like, you know, trying to get this hair, get this. It's like at the beginning and at the end of the rows. It's like that's where it's kind of gets. I think that's where you. It's not letting me, you guys. I might have to cut it. Or I'm just gonna wind this up and I'm just gonna leave that piece on there, and then whoever ends up with it can deal with it. How does that sound? I'm just rolling this up, just winding this piece up that I just frogged, and then whoever ends up with it can deal with it, because I am not a fan. And if I find any more of that yarn, I'm just not, I don't know. This is just something about the crystal cakes. And then there was another one, the cloud cakes. But the cloud cakes are a little better. Are these crystal cakes still on the market? I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. So there's the cake and that darn piece that won't let me frog. A little handkerchief, or just a little sad reminder of what I just didn't like. I just didn't like this. But it's crystal cakes. I don't know. Do they still have these? Oh, they retired? I'm not surprised. I'm not mad about it at all. Ooh, okay. I see something. Don't tell me this is another whip. This must be my whip tub. Good grief.
If you can't remember, you got way too much.
This is like whenever I get a new yarn and you just itch to try it out, and I really love this. This is a willow yarn. This is Hirschner's. This is the willow. I love this. This is a denim grace. I'm pretty sure this is a 3-weight. It's a 4-weight, but it's a rather skinny 4. It's a skinny 4. 40% acrylic, 30% nylon, 30% wool. This is 360 yards in the color Merlot. Merlot. I made a hat with this in Sherry says, Ramona, us yarn addicts can never have too much.
Oh yeah, you can.
But yeah, apparently I started another little make with this, and I'm just gonna frog that. I think I was gonna make a hat with this. It's a dream to frog this yarn. This is super soft, guys. This is so soft. I don't think they make this one anymore either. This is really nice. This definitely makes several beanies. several. You can probably make a shawl out of this. This is really nice. Or like a little scarf. When I say shawl, I'm thinking of my German shawl, which is more like a scarf, you know, like the 12-inch straight scarf, not the shawl, not the triangle shawl. Because we call our German shawls, scarves, shawl. Okay. And I'm just gonna, okay, how about I'm just gonna roll it up on my thumb. Let's see here. What time tomorrow? Yeah, Ramona just doesn't get us. No, she doesn't. I won latte cakes.
I do. I just like giving you a hard time.
She's just being my mom number 2 right there. I won latte cakes from Granny D. I was so excited 3 years ago. It was the first time I got to work with it. Now I want to try Halo or something gradient and fuzzy. Yeah, you don't want to try the crystal cakes. I think I sent some crystal cakes to little Carrie before. I think she was looking for a certain colorway. I don't know if she's lurking, if she's here, if she remembers, but I think she was looking for a certain colorway and I actually had it and I was more than happy to get rid of it. And I think that's what that was. It was crystal cakes, but in a different colorway. Oops, hold on. Got a little snafu here. Hold on, let me fix it. It is so hot in here, you guys. I am so
It is not hot in here.
While I'm dealing with yarn, I'm just.
You need to wear lighter clothes.
This is very light. What I have on. There we go. Got it. It's fixed. This is a very nice yarn cake right here. Bod released 2 new patterns. She has started up again. Yay! I got some crystal cakes from you. You did. But Kendall, you did. Do you like it? I mean, I guess if you work with it and some people like it, I just didn't care for it. Okay. It's all nice and tucked in here. It's nice and clean and it frogs really nice. It detangles really easy. It's a very nice yarn ball. I was gifted 2 bitty stripes. I can't believe how gorgeous it is. Oh, you love variegated yarns. Yes, that's the one. I made a little short video earlier. So that's that one. And then I see a whip with one of my favorite old-fashioned anniversary cakes. And this is what I want back. I want the striped ones back.
Tough.
And this is just Rain. It's called Rain. This is the colorway Rain. This is the anniversary cakes. This is when they were still 1,061 yards, 1,000 grams, and this is the colorway Rain. Beautiful. And let's see what's on the other end of this one. And let me show you word number 4 while we're at it. Because it matches. It matches. Blau. Blau is blue. So your word number 4 is blue. Blau. Ta-da! And these are 6 weights. Let's see what's on the other end because look. Oh, it's a ball. Okay. Oh, what else? Oh, that's it. Okay. There's no whip. Yay. But what's going on here? Was I color controlling this?
More likely.
Okay. I got several balls over here. And what's on the other end? It's a whip, guys. It's a whip. Ooh, what is this? Okay. So I was color controlling it.
Damn it.
It's the spiked granny. It's the spiked granny stitch, but for some reason I color controlled it. Blue, teal, turquoise. Interesting. I may finish that. Because I do like the stitch, first of all, the spiked granny stitch. I like it. I like how this works up, but I really do like the feather stitch with this better. But I have it color controlled, apparently, because there's a ball of the turquoise. Yep, that's what's on here right now. And then we have a ball of blues right there. And then this one. So I think I'm just gonna keep this on there. I don't know why I would color control it because this yarn really does look nice as is. But I really do like the, I'm going to finish this, but I'm not going to finish it. Should I finish it color controlled? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this stitch, to be honest. I'd rather do the feather stitch with these, but with the feather stitch, I think I needed 2, and I don't think I have a second one of this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and color control it. With these colors. Okay. We'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. Oh, I see a hat. Alpine stitch? Is that what that is? Mm-hmm. I think so. I think that's the alpine stitch. This was a yarn. I can't remember the name, but the label has like a doggy on it. It's hand dyed. Oh, it's cute. It's chunky. It's a bulky yarn, but that's cute. The little hat. And here's my very first, I think this was one of my very first videos on YouTube, the messy bun band I made. The messy bun band. Messy bun hat. I think that was one of my first little short videos right there. Oh, I remember this. This is a make I made. This was called My Sun Kissed Grass Bolero. This was a challenge. I gotta wear this. I need to wear this. Yeah, this is a bolero. I used a hobby twister cake. And there's also a little video or a little short, but this was to challenge myself that because I never made a wearable with this thin yarn before. And so the yarn was provided by Tiffany Hansen. And then I was part of that. So you just put it on, here's the sleeve. Just got to imagine sleeve. And then, yeah, it's like a bolero, like a shrug. It's a shrug, but that's what it looks like. Little white t-shirt underneath or something. Yeah. Oh, okay. What else we got? What else we got in here? Oh, we got another little make. A little twisted headband with a little flecked yarn. I love the little tweed flecked yarns. That's so cute. It's with my old little tag. The Crochet by Michi tag. Cute. And then we got Scrapology cotton in here. We got some cotton yarns, you guys. Ooh, look at this, Sherry Knowles. Every time I see stuff like that, I think of you because you always make these scrubbies. And look at the pretty colors. Okay, so this is a Hobby Lobby Yarn Bee. Scrapology cotton. And this is the Prairie Harvest. Each of these have 125 yards. Super cute colorway. This is the colorway Aria. That's really pretty. It's like cotton candy colors right there. And this is Front Porch. Front Porch. Blues and yellow. And then this is See You at Sunset. I should make some Tunisian washcloths with these. And this is Harmonious. Pretty blues. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. And this one is a red heart, but honestly, the red heart is softer. I mean, they're 100% cotton. This is denim. Okay, that's not the label. That's not right. That's not right. This is not that. Let's look and see if I have something denim. I think it's that. This looks like denim. This looks like denim, and this is the label, pretty sure, for this. And there's not much, so I think one of the little round scrubbies with that. Yeah. Round scrubby with that. This one is softer, though, than these. It feels softer. Maybe it's because these are still tight, round up tight, and this is a little looser, maybe. Maybe that's why it's softer, but this is really nice and soft. Okay. And then we got some Eco Cotton. Capri Eco Cotton Loops and Threads. That's a beautiful green. That's really pretty. Made from recycled cotton, 2.65 ounces, 131 yards. It's a 4-weight. Those are really nice and soft. That's nice. There's one. And we have a make. We have a whip. We have a whip. We have another one right here, and we found another whip. What do we have? What do we have? I don't know what stitch this is, guys, but it's that one that pops out on the front. It's like a really cute textured stitch, but it has like, it's almost like a double crochet, and then you go into the back, and then this kind of pushes it forward. There is a stitch name for this. But what was I making? What was I making with this? Not a top, because I only have it. Kind of looks like the beginning of a front panel or back panel, but I only have 2 of these in here, so that couldn't have been it. So I'm gonna frog this, because this is really pretty cotton color right here. So this is gonna get frogged. Frogging it. And then we got some Eddie Bauer Cozy Camp. I really do like this yarn. This is a really nice, it's recycled acrylic, but when this came out, I really enjoyed it. I have a tub somewhere with more of these in it. I think it's actually that tub right over here. This is the color Pumice or Pumice, P-U-M-I-C-E. Is that Pumice or Pumice or Pumice? How would you pronounce that word? P-U-M-I-C-E. I don't know. But it's really nice. It's really nice for recycled acrylic. I really enjoyed that. I loved the paprika color the best out of from these. Pumice. Gotcha. I really like the paprika color. That's the hat I made, a Baguette de Crochet pattern on my YouTube picture. I used that yarn. I really enjoyed that. I really like this yarn. And then we got some little, I don't know what to say right here. I made a cord of sort for something. A really long string, maybe for a bag of sorts, maybe a drawstring bag, but that's all it is. It's just, or is that Annalise's, where she was practicing? That may be it. That may be Annalise's little. And then I got this little corner. I wonder if this is a, yeah, I don't know. Just got one. No idea what I was doing there. No clue. And then I got another, this is another Bag a Day Crochet Patterns. This is actually like one of them, what do you call it? Slouchy hats. It's a slouchy hat right there. It's a slouchy hat right there. So this is like the, oh, and I had some yarn left over from when I made that shrug, that bolero shrug. I had a little bit of yarn left over, so I made it a headband. I made a headband out of the rest of it. That's cute. I think I have the notes of this in my shrug notes. Pretty sure. But isn't that cute? Very cute. And then we have a bag of some, what time is it? 8:43. This is some Marble James Brett yarn. This is the Marble Chunky. And this is the pinks and purple. So each of these, they're 200 grams. Let me open it. Okay, pretty sure these are 5 weights. It's a chunky, 100% acrylic, machine washable, 312 meters, 341 yards, knits to most chunky patterns, and it's the Marble Chunky, machine washable, and this has the pinks and the purples. There's 2 of those, and then we have a purple. But that's just like a purple. It's almost kind of like a puzzle yarn, you guys. This is almost like puzzle. It reminds me of puzzle yarn. It really does. And this is purple. And this one is a turquoise. This is a turquoise. That's really pretty. Very, very pretty. That's all there is in that bag. And then I have, oh man, this is, oh man, I need to finish this.
Are you going down memory lane or something?
Kind of, sort of,
Okay,
because
just
this one I can't even. These are granny squares, and I need to finish these. Nessa, if you're here, I don't know if you were part of our crochet group then, this needs to be a pillow. I need to put them together. This needs to go onto my top to finish list right here. I need to finish this. This is a pillow. And then I have a bag of stuff, leftovers of that yarn. I made a hat with this. This is a yarn bead chunky yarn. I can't remember exactly what, but yeah. Then we have, this is Schitt's Creek. This is a Schitt's Creek. This is a mixed up bag right here. We have a Chloe in here. Golden Sunset. Beautiful. The Chloes, I believe they are no longer. Golden Sunset, 270 yards. This is a fine weight. This is more like a 2. Let me look. A 4. Am I seeing this right? Yeah, it says 4. 70% wool, 30% viscose, 270 yards. That is not a 4. No. Well, not in my opinion. I think that's a 3. That's a 3. Yeah, it's beautiful. And then we got left over. Yep, I made a hat with this. This is the Hook Nook. Yummy, yummy. This is really pretty. I made a hat with this. This was left over from that. that is no longer available. This one, 185 yards if it's a full, and it's a 5 weight, 77 acrylic, 20% wool, 3% viscose. This is a dusty rose, very pretty, so soft, so soft. And I found a sugar wheel cotton solids in tangerine. That's a pretty color. Tangerine. 335 yards. It's supposed to be a 3. It's a 3 light. That's so pretty. Very, very pretty. Ooh. Look at that. That goes together very well. Very well, very well. And then we got some variegated. I love this yarn. Beautiful colorway. That's pretty. And here we have a label in here, perhaps. Maybe. No. Because this one is, I don't know, Prima Ballerina. Okay, so there is a label, but I don't know which one it goes to. There is this one. That's very pretty. It's kind of like a rose colored, and then this one right here. But I only have one I love this yarn label, and this must be that one. Perhaps, because it's called Prima Ballerina. Could that be the Prima Ballerina? I don't think they make. Do they still make the Chloe? I don't know, because this was one of the sales when they were doing their, because it was only $1.99. $1.99, and it was one of their sales. Same with the sugar, with the solid sugar. It was only $1.74. So is that when they discontinued these colors and then threw them out? Oh, Hobby Lobby still has the Chloe's? Okay. So is that the Prima Ballerina? I'm not sure. But it's beautiful. It would make a nice little somebody or something.
You don't need it.
No, but that's something that can be donated. Beautiful yarn. I love this. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. It's one of my favorite acrylics. It's just so soft.
You ever see anybody old like the knitter yarn, crochet? Some senior person.
And then the Schitt's Creek. And then this may be a good bag for like donation to the school, except for these two maybe, because it's just partial. They're almost full skeins, but not all.
And then we have, they're practicing anyway.
Another project bag, a We Crochet project bag with a furls hook. What do we have here? We have a G plus. This is a G plus. This is a 4.5 millimeter. Gorgeous, and a little etui, a little holder. A huge pattern packet.
What's that mean?
There's some patterns, just they're stapled together. Some hats.
You're gonna have to educate me on all
this one is a blanket. It's called the Crochet. Oh wow, yeah, I remember this. The Noel blanket. This is fat. This is a big pattern, and it's black and white. It's the Crochet blanket Noel, but it's Christmassy. It has all kinds of motifs, and this is a gnome kind of, and then there's, yeah, the finished pattern is 51 by 61 inches. Materials needed: Hobby Lobbies. I love this yarn. 3 red, 2 light gray, 2 linen, 2 gray beard, 2 white, 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, and then you end up, and there's a bunch of pictures, but this is pretty much what it's supposed to look like. Right there. But it just never saw the light of day right there. It's just too much. It's interesting though. It's a really neat pattern. And then some other patterns. What's this?
One of your words.
I have to look that up. But what do we have here? What do we have here? We got another whip of sorts. Yep, it's a scarf. It's a oh, it's just a double crochet. It's just a double crochet scarf. It's a long one though. Like it's a long dip. And this feels like a cloud cake. This feels like a cloud cake. Yep, it is. It's a cloud cake. I got some left over right here. I am not gonna frog this. I'm just gonna finish it up and finish it. It's kelp. The colorway is called kelp. And it's just half double crochets. Looks to me like just half double crochets. Yep. So I guess I'm just going to put like maybe a little border around it and finish it up. Little border and finish it up. Because I think that's just enough left for that. It's super soft. Wow. It is super soft. So this was the tub of whips right here. My goodness. What in the world? Oh my goodness, I need to finish this. This is so cute. Okay, so this is supposed to be a spider. This is supposed to be a spider.
Well, you started that years ago.
I know. This has been years.
Oh, God.
This is the spider.
You're
okay,
grounded.
it's supposed to be a lovey. And I'm working on it. And I have Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. And I got the pink attached. And this is the... Oh, this is the lovey right here. I need to finish this. So this is the lovey. I'm right here. I can see where the... Uh-oh. Okay, close that. I need to put the charger on here.
You should have that charger when you're talking.
Oh my goodness, where's the cable?
Right there.
I got it. Hold on, guys. I need to hook it up. I need to hook you guys up or I'm gonna lose you. Okay, there we go. So this is a lovey. I love this yarn. How many points? 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13. And then the spider is supposed to be sitting in the middle. Right there.
You started that on a Halloween month.
Yeah. That's what that's supposed to be.
It's
Should
almost
I finish
October
this?
again.
Should I finish this or is this too scary, too spooky for
Oh, Lord, no, it
with
ain't
the,
too
with
spooky.
the spider?
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's not. It was supposed to be a spider, not a. But I could make it an octopus. We could turn it into that. Sure.
Keep
But I
the
remember it's a spider. Finish it.
Yes.
Oh, finish it. There's that yarn for that. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me there's another one in here. Nope, but I found a crochet hook. Look at this. I found a J Odyssey, an original, an OG J in white. Yes.
Because you got too much stuff if you forget all of that.
And an N hook. What was I using that one for?
What's it for?
It's a crochet hook, but it's just a fat one.
Like
It's
for
a
big
fat
fat
one.
stuff or something?
Yeah, for big yarn. For big fat yarn. And then let's put them in here. They're not the cases for it, but I'm gonna And then what is this one? Aw, that's another J hook. Look how pretty. I'm just finding all kinds of cute things in this tub today.
Yeah, see?
And okay, what do we have here? We have a Galaxy Woolies Thick and Quick label. No idea what that one, what the colorway of that is, but this is gray, and I think this is the yarn I used for the spider right there. So that's it. That's all that was in that bag. So we need to finish the lovey. I just need to finish that, but man, what did I use? What crochet hook did I use? Must have been the G Plus, perhaps? Because I normally put crochet hooks with it, and I know I didn't use a J hook with this because this is usually a 5 or a 5.5 crochet hook yarn. Yeah, it says 5.5. J is a 6, isn't it? So maybe I did. I'll have to give that a try. I have to see. I may have used the J hook with this, perhaps. We'll have to try that out. And then finish this up. And on this one is a 4.5. So this one was definitely the 4.5, the G Plus hook for that. I'll have to finish that. We'll finish this. So I got some homework. I got some homework to do. I got to finish these. What are we going to do with all of this Scribology yarn? Okay. All right. Let me put these back in this bag. This is, I'm going to frock this with that beautiful green. I'm going to frock that. And then we got all of these beautiful makes. I got to wear this one for you guys and show you. And then I got all of this Scribology yarn. I don't want to put this in mystery boxes because I know not everybody likes to use this stuff. So this may be one of those grab bag moments. You know, I'm going to put this like in a grab bag, like, I don't know, $15 or so. But then definitely going to work on
you tell them it's
this
not
one.
good, they're not going to want
And since I just finished that other big blanket, I now have that big bag. And I'm just going to leave that out. And I'm going to put that bag in here. Perfect. That's it for that box. What are we going to do with this thing?
One down, 50 to go.
Ah, yes. Let's see.
How much do you do that?
I know, but you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. I need to purge. I really do. And that's why I need to make these grab bags, and then we'll have to purge. You got the 2 shots for shingles. Yay!
Oh,
Well, even if you do get it, Pammy, it shouldn't be bad. You know, it should protect you. So, but fingers crossed that you will never ever have
I never got that shot.
Well, have you had chicken pox as a child?
Yes.
Then I would recommend
had it like
you.
3 times.
Then I would recommend you to get it.
Oh,
Because you don't want to get shingles because they can get really, really bad.
Who do I have to go to get it?
Pharmacy.
Oh, will
And
my insurance pay?
Yep. Insurance should pay for it. Yes.
Oh, who gives the best shots here in town?
Owl.
Okay.
Nick does really good at Owl Drug. Let's see here.
I
need
know
to look at
Walmart
my
sucks
notes.
at it. I mean Walgreens.
All right, we did meet the goal, didn't we? Did we meet the goal?
God, I
I
hope
got
so.
some fuzzies on my eye. I guess I should get the shingle shot. Yes, ma'am, you should. Scrubbies are great gifts. I love kitchen items. Yeah, I thought about maybe doing some Tunisian facial scrubs. Maybe make like a little set of 4. Maybe make some.
You need to make
Yeah.
those for the kids for college. You're gonna be
Michi
nervous
gives the
wreck.
best. Yeah, I do. I love giving shots, but we don't
do
have
too.
any vaccinations. Well, only babies. I immunize the babies, the kids.
We're best shot givers in town.
And phlebotomists too.
Oh,
I have a lot of patients that are upset that they have to go somewhere else if I don't do it. They do not like that.
We could have had the whole town.
I
as
got one of
phlebotomist.
the hairs. I can feel one of the hairs on my eyes.
You can?
Yeah, I have like a fuzzy or something on my eyelashes. Yes, you got shingles at 35. Oh no, that's very young. You don't even qualify for the shots yet. That's way too young. Oh, Tracy, thank you so much. We need to pick some free names because we met. Did we meet the 100? We did meet the 100.
Well, I gave you
right?
a thumbs up earlier.
Did we meet the 100? Because if we did, no more shots for me. I have to give one in my thigh. So no more flu, no more cold, no more any.
Those shots can give you that stuff.
Oh. Yes, we did. So we did meet the goal. So we're going to pick some free names for the March wheel. So let me go ahead and pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool.
It's time for bed.
Okay.
We know.
Okay.
I don't know why he does that. I didn't ask him to tell me that.
Maybe he'll answer you back.
Huh?
Maybe he'll answer you back.
Oh, do you know they did that at Richards? I was asking about the ball game, and I said, "When's the ball game on?" And she said, and I said, "Oh, good. It's so nice to have an enthusiastic sports person." She just kept talking and talking.
She thought you needed a companion to chit chat with.
Richard was dying. I thought he was going to split a gut.
That's hilarious. Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do after next weekend. There won't be no more basketball.
Oh, it's over, isn't it? Well, no. When is now we are in the final 4, so there's
That's
still
next weekend.
two more games.
No, you got the final 4. So that's 2 games, and then the 2 losers of that
3 games.
But then they'll do the final 4, and the one who loses is 4th, and then they'll play another one that's 3rd, and then those 2 are the champions.
I'm letting her talk. Thummies, type in the thummies in the chat.
Type in
thummies. Thummies. THUMBIES. Thummies. I was going to share the screen with you guys, but
what's a thumbie?
It's a thumbs up.
Oh, I already gave you one of those.
I know, but if you type it in the chat, you have a chance to get on the wheel for
and
them.
what am I going to do with that yarn?
Donate it.
I'll give it back to you. Since you don't have very much.
I was going to share the screen with you guys, but it kicked me out. So let me just share screen.
I'm painting by numbers at the moment.
And, okay, let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Yes, it is. It's working. Okay, so we added this one. So these go into the giveaway tub right over here. Tank is getting that thing, but we're going to have to mail that separately. Okay, and then we have some requests.
Tank's on a roll.
She is, isn't she? Tank's on a roll, she said. Lucky people. Thummies, thummies, thummies. It's finally cooling off in here. And then what are we going to do with this thing? This crystal cake. I think I know what I'm going to do with that. All right, I know what I'm going to do with that. Crystal cake is gone. We'll know what we're going to do. Let's see. And then we just have one more word, right? Yes, we got one more word. All right, 74 entries. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and start pulling some names. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. We're just going to start drawing. And then you just keep typing it in. First one that's going to go on the wheel. Ta-da! Is Wendy. Yay! Wendy is going on the wheel. She's going to have quite a few entries. Yay! I'm excited. And the next one. Let's see. Pammy YOLO! Woohoo! Next. Let's see who gets this one. Monique D, congratulations. Next. I love Panda's new picture. Mimi, congrats. Next. Watching the pictures fly by. Allie McMillan. Alex, congratulations. Next. Keep typing it. I'm just going to draw as many as I feel like today. K-Craft. Woohoo. Congrats, you're going on the wheel. And next. Let's see what we got next. Erica, yay! And of course, you know, if it is falling onto international, we're going to either discuss shipping or we'll do a monetary price. But since there is a Michi make in there, she may want it if she wins, you know, if Canada wins or if England wins. There's another Canadian, Rachel.
We could take a
Congratulations.
road trip and drive there.
Oh, yeah, sure. How long would that take us to
About
get to?
about 2.5 days.
2.5 days to drive to Canada?
Well, the way I drive, no, but the way you drive, yes.
Ramona drives wild. She's a wild driver.
I've never had.
Amy June, congratulations, my dear. Hugs, hugs. I know you're lurking today. Next. My grandma was a wild driver too.
I could be a race car driver.
I'm strictly going by speed limits. Sorry, but that's
Hey,
just...
I use cruise control.
Kim G, congrats. Kim G. Now, if I was in Germany, of course, that would be a different story, but we have some areas on the Autobahn that does not have any speed limits. So
Well, we got to go to
I will
Montana for
drive.
that.
I will drive whatever my car can.
Mon-
Angela Mills, congrats. You're on the wheel. Next.
Montana don't have a speed limit in a certain area.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep. That was my dream to go when I was
Don
younger.
Aaron. Next. I love this confetti action we got going on here. 8's enough. Congrats. Congrats. Next.
I gotta wash my
Let's
hair.
see
And I really
the
don't
next
want to.
one. Mrs. Lily Mason, congratulations. I'm going to keep pulling some more. Next is Mandy Longbine. Congratulations, you're on the wheel. Next. Let's see who's next. Cindy Lulu. Is the area in Montana no speed limit, also free range? Lose cows. Who said that? Who was that? Terry, Crafty Terry. That's hilarious. Cindy Lou, congrats, you're on the wheel. Next. This was a tub. This was some going down memory lane tub right here. Linda's Crochet Channel, you're on the wheel. And one more. Let's see. Pebbles. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 more. That's it. 2 more. There's 1. Kristen F, congrats. And the last one. And we're going to spin those wheels next Sunday. We got the February box over there, the March box. Flower Crochet Creations. Tammy, right? AKA Tammy. Congratulations. I'm going to stop sharing this screen. Those were the free names pulled. We're going to go into the March wheel. So we got some wheels to spin next week. Yay! And I'm going to show you the last word before everybody is getting tired because I know I'm going over time. Here we go. Week. Woche. Woche is the week. I know we used that before, but I just thought that just finished it up really nice, and I like that word.
Yeah, you are a week to get rid of that stuff.
Easter Sunday, you'll be live. Yes, yeah. I mean, it's evening time. I would think that would be okay.
You better ask them. Some of them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you guys, I don't know. Do you guys do evening church? Do you go to church
Or have
or family
over?
over? Yeah. So I don't know, but yeah, I was planning on it. Yes.
Easter egg hunt.
Uh-huh. In the dark?
Yeah, that'd be glow in the dark eggs. That'd be cool. Victoria gets to go on her first one this weekend.
Oh, yes. She's going to have her first Easter egg hunt. How cute. So that is your last word for the night is Woche, week. Yes. Please go live on Easter. Yeah, see, some people don't celebrate Easter. So yeah. So yes, I'm going to be here because we got some wheels to spin. We got some wheels to spin. We got some boxes to move because I got the February box over here. Now we got this March box. So yeah, we got some wheels to spin. I missed the fourth word. Can someone please tell me no? I am so sorry because we have the rule that after the fourth word is shown, we don't repeat. Just
I can't
go
even remember
back
the second one.
about 45 minutes or so, and then you should find it. I'm so sorry, but those are the rules. You plan to be live as well, Mara. See, so Mara is going to be back. Same time, same place. We may play some games on Mara's channel, perhaps, because she always puts on some games on these holidays. Maybe. I don't know. But we're definitely going to have some wheels to spin. Yeah, just rewind a little bit, Angie. Just rewind a little bit. I think, I don't know, maybe like around 8:30-ish. So maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes. It should be there. Yeah. Aw, Sharon, thank you so very much. And let me play some, we need to play some videos for all of this. Thank you, guys. Let me see here. First, let's play this one. Thank you. I'm putting this project here, this color controlled anniversary blanket in here in this project bag that was empty because I had finished the gingerbread forest. And I want to thank all of my milestone members. I want to say thank you so much. I just scooted this tub over here because I wanted to see what was in here. There's all my Eddie Bauer stuff.
Really?
My Eddie Bauer yarn.
I know, but I thought you got that a long time ago.
It's just it's a tiny tub, and I just saw that I got some of the cozy.
Are you still on
the
the
cozy
the
camp? Yep, I'm
thing?
still live.
Oh. Well, I sent you some pictures of little crochet dresses, by the way,
Okay.
on Messenger.
Look at all those pretty colors. I'm just putting them all on here. I want to see if I got any. No, I have no paprika in here. None.
Isn't paprika like a burnt orange
Yeah,
color?
it's like a burnt orange. This is scarlet.
Whoa.
I got 2 of those. I think I'm going to use these for mystery boxes. And then I got gray and dusty blue. This is like a denim. Pacific blue. That's another Pacific blue. 2 of those. What is this one? Dusty blue. So we got 2 dusty blue, 2 Pacific blue, 2 of the grays. Oh man, 2 of the scarlets. This is the color thyme. That's pretty.
Is that a green?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
But it has, does it have wool in it? No, it's 100% acrylic. And this is the mauve, you know, that slightly pinkish little mauve. And this is the pumice. Okay, so we had another pumice in the other tub earlier. And then this is the color carbon. Oh man, there is no paprika. Sad face. My favorite colorway from this yarn, because this yarn is not, this is not around anymore. Is this still around? Do they still have the Eddie Bauer 100% recycled, the cozy can? I'm not sure.
I'll look on Temu for you.
I don't think they have
I'm
that.
just
one.
funning.
But pretty much 2 of each colorway except yarn. I really like this yarn. I mean, they are pretty colors. They are pretty. Okay, so that's that bag, but there's more in this tub. I want to see. Are you guys still okay? I mean, I know a lot of you are leaving, but I think I'm going to stay for a second and see what's in this tub. I want to see what's in this tub. This is a wool ease. Ooh, look at the sparkle. This is a fat yarn right here. This is a 6 weight. A 6 weight Lion brand, 140 grams, 92 yards, 70% acrylic, 20% wool, and 1% other fibers, which is probably the sparkle. It's pretty. It's like for a hat. Just one. Just the one. But then we got some cloud cakes, you guys. We got some more of this kelp. This kelp colorway. Cloud cakes. They're so soft. So soft. This is kelp. 760 yards in each of these. And there's another kelp. 2 kelps. And then we have this colorway. Ooh, this is pretty. It has a free pattern on the label. It's a crochet pattern. It's a chevron stripes crochet blanket, but you need 3 balls. So you need actually 5 balls. If you were to make this pattern right here, which is really neat, but it's asking for 2 balls of one color and 3 balls of another color. But that's a pretty colorway. What's this one called? Saltwater taffy.
Ooh,
It is an instant pillow. This is like a pillow on the go. I got my pillow with me at all times. I can sleep on that. It is. It's nice and soft. It really could be a pillow. Forget making a pillow. Just use the yarn as is. We got some pretty colors. Ooh, oh, got another one. Got 2 each. 2 of the saltwater taffy and 2 of the kelp. This is pretty. This is vintage right there, you guys. This is old. Trade Wind. It's a Karen Rainbow Dreams. It coordinates with the 1 pound colors. So this is the label. Karen Rainbow Dreams. It says coordinates with the 1 pound colors. Variegated. Oh, so they have like a pattern on here. It's 100% acrylic worsted weight, machine washable and dryable. It's not the softest for sure. It's ouch. Yeah. I mean, not ouch, but it's all right. It can be, but definitely. Oh, that's pretty though. Wow, those colors are really pretty. I can see maybe one of those color 1-pounders, the browns, or even the turquoise. This is pretty. Yes, the anniversary cake was pillow worthy too. Yep. Yes, there's 2 of those. How many yards? How many yards? Am I just blind? Karen, Rainbow Dreams. 100% acrylic, worsted weight, 4-ply, machine washable and dryable. Net weight is 283.5 grams, 10 ounces. Where's the yardage? 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. It doesn't say. Nope. This is the label. I don't see it anywhere. How many yards this is. There's no yardage on here. But it's telling you to start, pull from the left or pull from the right. So center pulls. But there's no yards. There's no yards mentioned. 283 grams. So what is this? Maybe like a 500, 600 yards? I don't know. Trade wind 596. Could that be the yardage? I just have those 2. Just those 2. But those are gorgeous. Not my favorite, but that's what that is. And then I see some hobby bags, and I see, oh, this is pretty. What was this? This was an expensive yarn. I remember I think this is a Katya yarn. It's so soft. I want to say this is a cotton. It's a very fine yarn. It's very fine, like a 2-weight. But it's definitely, oh, this is pretty. This is a Katya something. So soft. So soft. And then I found my witch's hat. We were going as witches one Halloween at the office. I want to say Halloween 23, Halloween 22, Halloween 23. And I made that overnight, the night before I went to work. I made that with the Hirschners. This is a Hirschners, one of their Halloween colorways. It's cute. I was looking for that last Halloween because we were going to put that as a tree topper on the top of the tree, but I couldn't find it. Now I found it. It was in this tub all along. Oh, look what that. Okay, this was ready for a project because the pattern is in here. It's the Tunisian Crochet Patchwork Throw Blanket by Tony of TL Yarns. Sorry, all of my patterns are black and white because I don't have color printer. But they are the Happy Place balls. The Happy Place melange. Super soft, beautiful cotton and wool blended. Thank you. Yes, the witches, I think it was Witch's Brew, maybe even the colorway of that. This is 50% cotton and 50% wool, 100 grams, 273 yards, and it's a 3-weight. And I think I have someone in mind that's going to get some of these because it's DK weight. Yellow. Do they have names or just numbers? That's what I don't like about Hobby. They don't have their colorway names on their labels, only the numbers. Well, this is color number 2. It's kind of like an off-white, like a creamy color right there. This is a yellow. Pretty. Ooh, this is pretty. This is the number, what is this one? Number 35. That's beautiful. Happy, happy yarns. This is a beautiful hazelnutty brown. And then there's another, like, I don't know, what would you call this? It's like a brown cocoa, kind of pretty. And then we have a, ooh, compared to that yellow, very pretty. So there's kind of like solids and then kind of like these heathered colors. Oh, here we go. Here comes some of my colors. Ooh, look at these. That's pretty. Nutmeg. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Nutmeg. That does look, that's pretty. Yep. And then there's this light blue. And they feel so nice, you guys. They feel so nice. Ooh, I got another one of those. 2 of them. 2 of the blues. Ooh, I like this. This is like the paprika of the Eddie Bauer. Kind of this really pretty orange. That's really pretty. I like that. That's my favorite of those. And that one. So since this pattern was in here, I must have had that in mind with this bag. But this is all like mystery bag stuff right here. Sharing the joy. Maybe keep a few colorways. There's more, you guys, there's more. But again, it has a pattern in here. The Fairy Dust Cardi. Again, that's another one of those TL yarns. I think these came out when these happy yarns came out. And then I got a few patterns from Premier in here. Oh, what is this one? Canyon Colors. Canyon Colors and Serenity Chunky. Long double crochet, weaving stitch. What stitch is that? I wish it was in color, but I don't know. It's kind of, this is what it looks like. And this is a sweater. The Cozy Crochet Pullover with the Canyon Colors. The Canyon Colors yarns. Is the Canyon Colors, is that still a yarn available on Premier? We'll have to look those up. But they were in this. So let's see what colorways we've got in here. Got another one of this number 2, I believe. No, this is number 1. Okay, so this is number 1. Remember number 2? Ooh, a slight difference. Very, very light difference. This is, you can see this is more like a cream with kind of like a creamy yellow. And then this is the more of the linen color right there. So there's a slight difference. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Like a plum purple. This is definitely in the purple colorways, the purple family. And then I got a bunch. So these, okay. I think this must have been for the Cardi because there's only these 3. So we got 2 of those and 1 of this. Oh, doesn't that look pretty together? And then I got a bunch of these. A bunch of these. A pretty purpled heathered right there.
Okay, I'm
There's
ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let me get down.
7, 8. Why I would choose this color? It's just not me.
What is it?
It's yarn.
I meant blue and brown.
No, it's like a purplish, like a plum,
Ooh, that would be me.
heathered. Yeah, but not. This is wool.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
so it wouldn't be you. But
You do that on purpose.
I don't mean that.
Yeah.
I don't mean to. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is what's in here. And each of those has how many yards? 200 and this is color 19. 273. Okay, so that's definitely cardigan quantity for sure. And then to have these two that go with it. Let's look at this pattern. Let's look at it for a second. I want to know. Because this was the pattern that was with the yarn. So let's take a look and see what it's asking for. The yarn is the DK Wade Hobby color 29 is what they used. No, they just used one color in this pattern. The colorway number 29. Let's see what this one is. This is the color number 19.
Oh, shit, my glasses.
But this project, this is what the cardigan looks like. It's asking for the yardage depending on size. Total yardage. You need either 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11. Well, I definitely have enough for a large, for an extra large. But this is what it looks like. It's cute. But to be honest, no, I wouldn't make that. I wouldn't make it. I mean, it's a cute pattern, but I don't like that it only closes with the string with the little belt. I would rather probably have buttons of sorts. I don't know. Or maybe just keep it as a duster. I wouldn't do the belt. I don't like the belt with it. No, the Happy Place, this was Happy Place from Hobby. This was Hobby. Let's see what the date's on here.
Michaela, guess what I found?
What'd you find?
Fingernails that's crocheted.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's AI.
I don't care. It's still weird looking.
Let's see. I want to see what the date is on here. Is there a date? Yep. Guess. I want you to guess the year. At least guess the year on this.
2004.
No. Oh, no. No.
2015.
No. Close.
2020.
No.
More.
Okay, you're out of guesses. Judy Cloverflick got it. It was 2023. It was September 3rd, 2023 is what it says on this
That's when you
customs.
got that?
That's what the customs says.
Oh,
Yep. And then this one it says, oh, that's adorable. That's cute. I mean, it's all AI, but it's doable.
you can still make those.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh.
Yep, September 4th. So September 4th, 23 and September 3rd, 23. That's all that was in the tub. It was a little hobby tub. And those are cute. But I would have never chosen these colors. So, I mean, it's pretty.
What color?
The purples, but I don't know if that's me. It's soft, but it has wool in it.
I know, but
It's
that's
50-50. It's
That
actually
one is
50-50. When you feel it,
Uh-huh.
you can't
But
can't
that
tell.
one's pretty.
You cannot tell that this is wool yarn. It's beautiful yarn. But yeah, that's what that is. Maybe I was gonna make a sweater.
Here,
I don't
Betsy,
I don't know.
look at Betsy's wedding. Oh,
Yes.
that one is.
I don't know if that was maybe no. I don't know. But then again, I may have been in a different mood then. You know, I may have been in a different color palette because when I say now, I'm more of these earthy greens and olive and orange.
You've always
And
liked
rust.
those colors.
Yes, but I like purple and turquoise and the blues, you know, because they're my colors too.
But you never wear them.
But I don't hardly wear. They do look beautiful together, though. That would make a beautiful make. Gorgeous. I think this is gonna go into mystery boxes and bags. Yeah, for sure. Gorgeous, gorgeous,
Okay,
gorgeous.
okay.
And I know one lady that likes DK weight, so there's gonna be some of that. And this is definitely a Katya yarn. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I wish I had the label, but I can probably Google search this. Yep, I can probably Google search this, but this is definitely, it's just so soft. Oh, I wish you guys can feel it. It's so soft. It's so pretty. I need to make something with that. And then I got these kelp cloud cakes and those two saltwater taffy. Those are really pretty. Very. Your jewel tones, I love. That's what I'm saying. I'm all jewel tones. The teal. Teal is my favorite color.
True.
Teal is my favorite color. Teal and, you know, purple with it. Yes, definitely.
Well, my whole bathroom's teal.
But
Dang, imagine.
I'm curious what I was thinking when I got those happy place yarns. I'm gonna look at her happy place patterns. I'm gonna look at them because there's had to be a reason why I got 8 or what was it, 8? Yeah, it was 8 of that purple heathered, 2 of the solids, and 1 of the cream. There was a reason. That bag looks like a specific project ordered bag. And then those are all the Eddie Bauers, and I'm kind of bummed out that my favorite color is not in here. And then we got this chunky guy. Really pretty. And then of course these 2 parents. Did you guys figure out how many yards are supposed to be in this? Does anybody know? Because it's not on the label. Not on the label. But they are pretty, but they are rougher. You know, it's not Hobby Lobby. But these are beautiful colors. Those are my colors. I mean the teal, that green, the browns, it's gorgeous. But what would you make with this? Because there's 2 of those, and I guess if you wash it, it probably will soften up some with fabric softener. I know, Michi, I bought a huge bag of wool and the gang for something and had no idea as soon as it got here. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one. In poison ivy, ooh, maybe in another tub, perhaps, or in my yarn room. I think I have some more cloud cakes in my yarn room. I'll have to look. And you said it was called poison ivy. Poison ivy, I have to look at that. According to the converter, if it was 250 grams, so yeah, these are 283 grams. 283 grams of a worsted weight. So 487. So about 500, would you say? 500 yards probably. So that's 1,000 yards right there. 487.5 yards for 250 grams. This is 283 grams though. Ripple blanket with solids. Yep. 551.85 yards. Interesting. Because see, I was wondering if this meant anything, this trade winds 596, because honestly, there is no yardage info anywhere on this. Now, it does say that there are more care instructions on the reverse side of the label. So maybe they're talking about some. Let me see if I can slide this off. So there's a variegated diamond throw pattern on here. Knitting though, because it says circular needles. Yeah, this is purl and knit. So this is a knitting pattern. And now it just says instructions to wash, machine wash warm, gentle cycle, machine dry, low heat. Nope, No yardage information. Nope. They're just saying you need 30 ounces of any color. And this is a 10 ounce. Yeah, so I don't even have enough to use it for that pattern that's in here. Because there's only 20 ounces. Yeah. On the cloud cakes, it was quite a bit. I think it was 760. 760 yards. That's a lot of yards for a 4-weight. 760 yards. Yep. Okay. I don't know if I can get this tub to close again. May have to rearrange a little bit. Okay, that's it. That's all I got for you today. You just looked it up. Awesome. 508 yards. You looked it up, Kathy, on those. So that's 1,000 yards on those two. It's a shawl amount. Oh, and on the cloud cakes. Yeah, because you saw that shawl in that tub that I was making with the kelp. That was a pretty sized shawl. And it's just one cake. This is pretty. I really like this colorway. That's really pretty. I like it. It is pretty, pretty, pretty. It's just, I know that it's very kind of fragile when you add two cakes together and you do the magic knot. You have to be very careful not to pull too hard. But that's the only thing about that. It's a very soft, very, very soft yarn. Super soft. I just used the converter on the Fiber Collective website. Nice. Hello, Judith. Hello, hello. Just make sure you watch the beginning of the show, Miss Judith. Watch the replay. You want to watch the replay for sure. It's very important. Yes, Mimi, it's very important. The crystal cake one, that's beautiful. Try to find it on Macari. No luck. That one. It is pretty, but boy, it's a booger tooth frog. I just didn't care for that one too much. Yeah, but that is the... Did you find it maybe on eBay? Hummingbird or Colibri? I like that. They put the German name on there. Colibri. Hummingbird. Yeah, I'm not surprised that this was retired because it's just not. I mean, the color is very pretty. I wish they would come up with this color again in a different cake. Maybe in the cloud cake. That would be gorgeous. Or in a different. But yeah, this one is just not my thing. Michi, ding ding your text. Michi, ding ding your text. I had my phone off on airplane mode, do not disturb.
You talking to me?
No, Dawn in the chat. I will look at that. Oh, my daughter texted me too. She's working on some scholarship stuff that she has to submit tonight. Okay, I'll look at all of this. Yes, in regular acrylic with sparkle would be nicer. Yeah, it would be. The color is gorgeous. The colors are beautiful. Absolutely. Because I love that little brown. It's like maroon. Maroon. I mean, these are beautiful colors. Gorgeous. And I'm sure this is what attracted me to it, is the colorway, for sure. I had another crystal cakes, but I gave some away. And I really think little Carrie got some too. The Spring Fling, the last Wednesday of the month. I believe it's April the 29th. Yeah, April the 29th, the Spring Fling. Michi, Mimi, Judy, thanks for the hint. Yes. So your colors, yes. Yeah, that color is stunning. Too bad it's discontinued. Jetten 1, little Carrie, didn't I send you some crystal cakes in a different colorway that you were looking for? Was it the crystal cakes or was it the cloud cakes? I know you were searching for some one day, and I think I sent you something, but I couldn't remember what colorway that was. You could make that colorway, Dawn, couldn't you? Yeah, you could. You actually could maybe make it in like a nice acrylic, maybe even in a DK weight. That would be awesome if you could take a screenshot. If you could reproduce this colorway, that would be awesome. That would be amazing. Yes, people would love that. That would be a bestseller. Did you get my box yet? Did it arrive yet? I know I got some emails from some that received their boxes, but I think some are still out. Yes, and Elise, she's working on some scholarship stuff. I told her we need to submit. It needs to be submitted before the 31st. But I want her to finish it today, just in case. Get it done sooner. I'll buy it to have it to look at in person. You need you need this example, right? So you can reproduce it. That's funny. Yes, so see, she says, yes, please make some fiber with it so she can spin it. Look at us. Okay, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I'm going to clean all this up, and then I'm going to wait for the winners to email me, please. And then next week, remember to leave a comment with all the words. For next week, we're going to pick 2 winners. And thank you guys so very much for meeting the goals. That was fun. And thanks so much for going with me through these never-ending whips tub right here. We found some lost whips. I need to finish that little lovey with my spider octopus spider. You too. Rest well, everyone. Have a great week. Yes, kindness matters. Thank you all so very much. As always, take care, stay safe, make good choices, and please be kind to yourself and one another. And I will see you guys, my members, Wednesday, and then everyone else Saturday morning and Sunday. Bye. Tschüss.
Boom,